In Nairobi, there's a new way for kids to escape. The kick-push of a generation willing to take risks and test limits. On the streets and in the city's parks, skate life is gaining momentum.
Some people have described it as the surf that never ends.
It's like loving a boyfriend. I would say skateboarding is my babe.
But this ride's not just about speed and tricks. Getting your hands on four wheels and a piece of wood can be life-changing.
Just taking street kids, strangers you don't know, into your own house and dedicating your time to take care of them is spectacular for me.
This is Kenya's skate scene. This is Inside Africa. Midday in Nairobi. The typically crowded streets have cleared, making way for some smaller wheels to cruise through. Amongst the towering city centre buildings, new giants stand out.
Because like when you're skating someplace, people usually stop and look. Because skating in Kenya, like it's not that common.
Skateboarding may have arrived in Kenya only about a decade ago, but local skaters have made it their own.
There's some people who like skating in the streets, like purely the streets, that they don't like going to the park. And there are some people who like just longboarding. They're not interested like in doing tricks. They just want to go to a big hill, go down with the board and just have fun and have a blast with the road.
When I'm longboarding, it's a feeling that I can't feel anywhere else.
Abuga Aroni is one of the only longboarders in Kenya.
Personally, what I do is downhill skating. So that's basically going down a hill as fast as you can, slowing down and taking corners. For downhill skating, you need like your helmet, your longboard, your slide gloves.
An eye for potholes and people comes in handy as well.
So as you're skating along, you need to always stay in your lane, look out for cars and look out for pedestrians, because not many people know what longboarding is. So when they see you, they could be very shocked if they're crossing the street, and that could like cause you to fall off your board. So you just need to be mindful of all, of what's going on around you.
Aroni started longboarding while studying in the United Kingdom. Coming home to Kenya, he's honed his skills by watching YouTube. Now he's trying to encourage others to join him by sharing his own videos.
So far, there's not a community as such, and I'm trying to change that slowly by building like a social media presence so that people know that this kind of sport is there now, and if they're interested, they can always pursue it.
10 years ago, Nairobi's skateboarding pioneers discovered the power of skate videos. It all started with the legendary Play Skate.
Skate videos play a very big part and a role in pushing the scene and just galvanizing guys to do even better in skateboarding. So for us, Play Skate as a young scene was the first full skate video done by Kenyans. And then now that actually gave us inspiration to actually follow through and come up with our own project.
From a few came many. Now, every weekend, dozens of skateboarders can be found grinding it out. A band of brothers. They are led by 21-year-old George Zuko.
He's been like a consistent face in Kenyan skateboarding. You talk to everyone, you'll know that who George is. This kind-hearted skater who's just cool with everyone.
My role in this in the skateboarding society is like try to make more people come. In Kenya, most of the youth have nothing to do, just sit at home, can't get any job. It will be fun for them to just come and blow some steam out.
Many of these guys have been coming here for years, encouraging and challenging each other with new tricks and tougher jumps.
Skateboarders in Kenya, like we are a minority, so we usually see each other as a family. We see each other as people like who you can like rely on and like also speak to when you feel like you have any problem.
As the crowds grew, the skateboarders wanted something bigger, better, and free of danger from cars. So they did what any kid around the world with a board would do. They built a skate park. With the support of the international group known as Skate Aid, they decided to go big, building the biggest skate park in East Africa. Located at the Shangilia School in Nairobi, it's a labor of love the entire community can be proud of.
We had like between 10 and 20 local skateboarders every day helping us.
Mixing concrete, creating ramps, no job was off limits.
And then the biggest and most important part is the finishing, which means that the last layer is really smooth. And that was quite challenging here with the sand, different kind of concrete.
Shangilia Skate Park opened for customers in 2013. At 1,000 square meters and equipped with a bowl, it's a skater's playground.
So I think this is a magical place. Let's be the place for inspiration, where the bigger guys teach the younger guys get inspired by the bigger guys.
With a brand new skate park to take their tricks to new levels, this squad's leader is not content to just coast.
Now you see like a kid as young as 8 skating with us, so that's really motivating.
Ahead, the skate scene swagger in Kenya gets younger.